I think we're live. We'll give it a couple minutes and let some people come in and see what's going on. Straighten out my bar top here a little bit, I think. Okay. Those stamped to do something with. Hi, Shelley. You are always the first one in. Lightning fingers. Hi, Anne. Oh, you're first. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay. I just got a little short of breath, and they decided I had some pulmonary edema going on, so they've given me Lasix, and I have peed my brains out. What little brains I had, they are gone. I've lost, I think, about 8 pounds in the last day and a half. So I had a little bit of water retention. And silly me, I just kept watching my ankles and fingers and that, thinking, oh, I got a handle on this. I don't need to buy a scale. Wrong. So anyway, we got it under control and it's going to get all better. It's just that I don't have a whole lot of energy, but that's all right. We'll manage. Since I don't have anything made for the, that thing tonight, auction. My 2 brain cells don't have any oxygen. I can't think. I need to get something done at least for tonight. Hi, Perla. So we'll just give it a couple more minutes and see who comes in, if we can get some people. I sent an invite out to a couple people to come in, and it's just oxygen, so we got it under control. They did all sorts of tests on me and determined that it was just pulmonary edema. So we got it. Hi, Kat. How are you doing today? I'm kind of waiting on. Hi, Shiny Jules. Yeah, it's in the 90s now with this, but with the fluid on my lungs, I just couldn't get enough oxygen. Yeah, I got yelled at by a couple of people. So I decided to go ahead, go to the hospital, and find out what was going on because it wasn't getting any better. So I'm kind of waiting on Fran, and let's see, who else did I send out stuff to? Fran and Gianna, see if she would come in. Vicky. So we're just going to hang for a second and see if we can get some of those gals in. Yeah, they did a CAT scan on me with dye, and figured out that was what was going on. So better safe than sorry, I guess, because it had been going on for a few days, a week, something like that. But everybody must be eating lunch. It's not lunchtime yet. It's only 10 o'clock here. But it's what, 12 o'clock back east. No, I don't have COPD. It's just that I had a fluid build up on my lungs. So that's good. It's after 1 there. Well, so got a few things set aside here and see what we can do. Some earrings and a couple of stones for pendants and congestive heart failure. Yeah. No, not there yet. Hopefully I won't get there either. But I'm just going to wait for a minute or two and see if Fran comes in or a couple of these other gals. Because the bad thing about this StreamYard is that you have to let them into the room. They just can't pop in. They come up on my screen and then I have to click on them to let them in. So that's why I'm kind of dragging my feet. See if they'll come in. Yes, they did give me something to make me pee. About every hour or hour and a half. Yep. But in the past day and a half, I have lost about 8 pounds. Hey, Derek. Oh, I'm going to be all right. I'm too damn ornery to get down. Yeah, that's true, Shelley. Yeah, Lasix. He gave me Lasix and hi, Ricardo. You lost 15 pounds? Wow. Lasix and potassium. And oh my gosh, I can swallow pills just fine. But this darn potassium pill is huge, guys. Hey, Don, how are you doing today? We got stuff going on out there. So, well, Fran, come on, guys. Vicky, I'll just put it in the chat. You guys can come in. I don't know. I think you can get in on this StreamYard through the chat. I guess we'll soon find out. There you go. If anybody wants to come into the chat, there is the link. Yeah, I haven't even taken a look at it yet, Ricardo. I just have not felt good this week, so I will get to it probably next week. Take a look at that. Thank you for sending that for me. I do appreciate it. Oh, thank you, sweetie. Thanks for the prayers. Yep, they work. They definitely help. All right, well, I'm going to threaten you guys. I'm going to go to work if nobody wants to come in. And I'm surprised Frances isn't here yet. Fran, Mama. She usually is right on it. All right. Well, I'm going to switch over to the other camera and we'll get to work. Enough of this. There we go. I think that's it. That's it. Yay. All right. Oh, potassium. Oh, to help my heart work. Cool. That's always good. Hey, Joy. How are you doing? Yeah, I'm okay. Just a little bump in the road. Just a little bump in the road. I got to get this chair back up. There we go. Get it up here where I can see what's going on. All right. There's Cat. Okay, you got to connect your mic and. Okay, now I can add you. There you go. There you are. Hi, sweetie. There you are. Can you hear us?
I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yep, I can.
Awesome. Here I am.
Yay.
You can use your oxygen the right way. I have to suck on mine through my mouth.
Oh, gosh. Why?
I can't breathe through my nose.
Oh, shoot. You know,
Makes it hard when you want to eat.
Yeah, that's true. They've got those new headsets that look like a microphone. Have you seen those?
Yeah, I have. I'd like to get one.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty neat that it's just it just looks like a microphone, but it's oxygen. So
Yeah.
okay, guys, let's do something here.
You don't know how happy you made me, Sandy, seeing that oxygen on you.
Yeah,
I was so scared.
It was hanging around the low 80s, which isn't good.
No, not at all. It's scary to me.
Yeah, it was doing that for a few days, and I thought, I think I better go in. So I'm glad I did. We got it
I'm
taken
glad you did
care
too.
of. Yeah. And found out what the problem is, and we're getting it fixed. So
yeah.
This is a good thing. Okay.
Very good thing. Well, that looks like either earrings, matching something, or two offset stones in a large bracelet.
No, it's these are going to be earrings, and I thought I had the stones up here for these guys. I know I do. I just can't find it like everything else in my life.
Ricardo
came over.
Ricardo said he had thought of you making a 3-dimensional cross.
Oh, yeah. That's still coming, guys. I just, this thing has just kind of sent me for a loop here, but that's coming. Probably next week when I feel a little bit better.
Hey, look, just with your oxygen up, even your imagination's going to come back.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure it will.
You didn't happen to check out Josephine Wall, did you?
Not yet.
Oh, probably not. Because after watching the video last week, I had to go back in and see what she's done new. Because she's so creative.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing her videos because you've talked so much about her.
It's not, she doesn't make videos. It's just she displays her art.
Oh,
I mean,
okay.
she's got a page where you can go in and she's got her art done in sections, whether it's surreal or zodiac signs or fairies or enchantment, stuff like that.
Wow. Okay, so I just Google her.
Yeah.
All right.
Hi, Lydia. Lydia just come in.
Hi, Lydia. Okay.
And Be the Difference Clothing, Sandy. Just Sandy, I'm here.
Yay. That's Joy.
Hi, Joy. I had a sister, Joy. Raven just popped in, too.
You know,
Hi, Raven.
The song I think of when I hear your name, remember that song? I got that joy, 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 joy deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. Deep in my heart. I got that joy, 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 joy deep in my heart. Deep in my heart to stay. Ta-da.
See, I think that name Joy, I hear, oh, Danny Boy, because she used to love, my sister Joyce used to love that song.
Oh, okay.
Her last child's name was Danny.
Isn't that strange how each one of us has a different life experience and we relate different things?
She was my mother's first daughter. The first of 6.
Well, I can't find right off another stone for that, so they're going to hang out for a minute. We'll do this guy.
Hi, Ann.
We'll do these. Get those going so that we got something to sell tonight.
Oh, I love that blue stone that's off your, I think it would be your left.
This one?
Yeah, what is that?
That is Criscola.
That is absolutely breathtaking. Yeah. That's going to be a pendant, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, it's not pretty.
Yeah, and I'm going to put it, this is gallery wire.
I like that.
Yeah. Just something a little bit fancier. So we're going to do that with gallery wire.
Oh, pretty.
Yeah.
I've been doing a ton of stone wrapping. I've been doing tons of wrapping stones, wire wrapping them.
Good.
I think I've done, I do about 2 a day.
Good.
Fun.
All right, we'll get that across there. All right.
I show you want to see one of them?
Sure.
That's one of them.
Absolutely.
Can I see that? Can you see that?
Hold on just a second. Let me click on you. There we go. Okay, move it a little bit up right there. Wow. Wow. That is really nice.
I got so many of them, though. I mean, it's pathetic. These stones, because they're so much fun and they're so different.
Yeah.
There's a heart-shaped one in the blue.
Cool. Hi, Dwayne. How you doing, bud?
Getting a little better at it each time.
While you're showing that, I'm going to run in and get me something to drink because
I'll show them off. I don't mind.
All right. You show them off and I'll be right back.
These are mostly moss agate. That was a fun one. That's going to England. My girlfriend in England wants that one. This was an odd one because it's sort of like a little mountain. So if you look at it sideways, it's sort of flat on one side. I'm not too fancy with the bales yet, but I'm going to work on it. That's one I did in green and in gold. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Shiny Jewels. They're fun to do. Another little moss agate. They're not as fancy as some of them I've seen them do on the videos they have, but oh my God, they can make some beautiful things.
All right. Get some drink. I really get dried out on that oxygen. Probably because I don't have a water thing, a humidifier hooked up to it yet.
Vicky's in. Carla here. Hi, Carla.
Hi, Carla.
This is a real odd one.
Oh yeah.
It was so round. It had to. I couldn't make the bail, so I had to put something on top of it to make a bail up the top. So I did that.
Hey, Vicki, I put the link in your messenger if you want to come in with us.
Not little.
Wow.
It's something to do while I'm sitting here breathing.
Yeah. How long have you been doing that?
Oh my gosh. I used to do them years and years ago. But basically since I started sending the stones around and I saw a few videos, I decided to try it again and see what my hands were doing because
great.
They don't work like they used to.
Cool. Hi, Vicki.
Hey,
Vicki.
everybody. Hey, Kennetha. Your stones wrapped are gorgeous.
They're
spectacular.
They're getting better. I can't say they're gorgeous because
if I send you stones, how much do you charge to wrap them? My arthritis does not allow me to wrap the couple attempts. Pardon?
That's where I'm going right now. It seems like the more I use my hands, the more I can use my hands. Because
yes.
my hands are full of it also.
Okay.
So I mean, I really can't say I'm really good at it enough to sell these things, but it's just something I do to keep my hands busy.
Right. Well, I think they're gorgeous. You know, the fact that they're not perfect adds character to them, and that piece is yours. You created that piece, just like Sandy creates her pieces. It doesn't have to be perfect.
Yep, I have my stone. On this stone here, there is a little, because I used to do this. This little tiny stone here is a wire wrapped, because it's got a little fairy on it. You can't see.
Hold on a second. Let me click on you. Okay, there we go.
Can you see the little fairy on it?
Oh my gosh, that's so cute.
Yeah.
I used to do that also. I used to take my Dremel tool and etch on cabochons.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Okay, here is Joy. And here is Ricardo. We've got a full house, guys. Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, Joy.
Vicki.
Hey, girl.
Yay. I love it, guys. I love it. Look at all the people we've got. Woohoo.
Party. Hey, Ricardo.
How are you, Vicki? Hey, Kat.
Hello.
I'm doing good. Doing good. And yourself?
How are you doing, Ricardo?
Yeah, I'm doing good.
Okay.
Oh, his audio is messed up.
Yeah. Put some earbuds in.
That's what I have to do.
Good.
And Miss Joy, how are you doing? I haven't talked to you in a long time.
I haven't seen you in a long time. I haven't seen you or Vicki in a long time.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I totally recuperated. I've been catching your recordings later. I never seem to catch them live. Yeah, but I watch them later. So I'm keeping up. I love your channel. Just plain straight up. I love your channel. I got to tell you guys a funny story. I don't just watch jewelry videos. I watch all kinds. And
me too.
Funny thing, I started watching a beauty guru called Jeffree Star, who is he was a guy, he's now a girl, and he's a millionaire. And anyhow, I've been watching a couple of his videos, and I responded to one saying that I was a 57-year-old grandma, but I was really digging his videos, and so I was binge watching them. And don't you know, within 24 hours, I had 400 and some likes on that. It was highlighted on his page, and I got 31 new subscribers from leaving a video on Jeffree Star's feed. So I'm just tickled pink with that, that I was actually recognized on Jeffree Star, who's a big, he's even bigger than Graveyard Girl. So I was just tickled pink. And all of these people who are subscribed to me, like, oh, you're so cute. I love you, Grandma. And just, you know, some of them are actually young kids. There was like a 13, 14-year-old girl who would do her swatches of Jeffree Star's makeup. Like, hi, Grandma. And I was like, aw, so sweet. But who would have thought that leaving a comment would garner that much action?
I gotta go, guys. I'm back at work, okay?
All right. How do you do that, Vicki? Vicki, you need to raise your camera up a little bit. There you go.
It's actually my phone. That's why, you know, they say that this is StreamYard is still experimental on mobile devices, and that it's best used on laptop. But you know, I feel more comfortable with my phone, so that's why it's always that close up my nose thing, because my are bifocal.
Up your nose.
What are you laughing at?
Yes,
it's true. He has told me, Vicki, I don't want to see up your nose anymore.
But we'll tell you if there's a boogie there.
So, yeah. Yeah, I knew what that meant when she said, adjust my camera.
Yes, I was trying to do it
Tracy.
I was trying to do it tactfully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So how is your hand doing, your wrist?
Yeah.
My wrist is actually doing pretty good. I still have some healing pain, but I do not have.
Oh, lost her.
Yeah.
What did she have done to her wrist?
They fused it.
Okay.
She's got such bad arthritis. I think she just wore out her wrist.
Yeah. It's less pain if they fuse it.
Yeah.
Less mobility with her wrist, but less pain for sure.
Yeah.
I worked for an orthopedic specialist for, well, the last 13 years of my nursing career.
Oh, okay. So.
I did the bones.
Yeah. So when I tell you I have Edwards rods and screws in my back, you know exactly what they are.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't do a lot of back surgery, but he did do a lot of hip and knee replacements. A lot of because we're in such a small area.
Yeah.
But what he used to work in Ohio, where he was a trauma specialist.
Oh, wow.
So he's done it all. In fact, he just retired last year, which was, sad to see because he's such a nice person.
Did you work for him for a long time?
Yeah, the last 13 years of my career.
Oh, wow.
I was when he moved here from Ohio to Maine, the hospital hired him as he was the start of a new department that the Callis had a takeoff of. So they became a medical service. So like a clinic, an outside clinic, but actually the hospital owned him sort of. He was an employee. And from there, they've got, first they got the orthopedist, then they've got, they had one for a lung specialist. They got a lung specialist up because we're so secluded up here in the corner in Maine that you have to drive at least 97 miles to get to a bigger hospital. So
Okay.
the majority of the people that cannot be treated in this area are life flighted down halfway down to Bangor.
Wow.
About 100 miles north of Bangor, Maine.
Goodness.
Yeah, it's right on the Canadian border of New Brunswick.
Well, I was kind of surprised. I asked them, the hospital I went to the other day, how big it was. And the gal said that she thought it was a 30-bed hospital.
Yeah.
But they had a CAT scan machine and.
Yep. That's what the one I worked with also did. They just actually built, and I think it has a lot to do with the fact that they had an orthopedic specialist.
Yeah.
And that the revenue that he brought in they were able to, as far as I'm concerned, rebuild the old hospital.
Wow.
And made a new one and actually built an outbuilding for the orthopedics and put the surgeons in there too, the ones that did all of the, hernia repairs or skin lesions or any, colonoscopies and stuff like that.
Yeah.
The lighter surgeries. Appendix and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But prior to that, I worked the emergency department night shift.
Oh, that's always fun.
I absolutely loved it. Sandy,
Especially on a full moon.
Oh, I'm telling you, that was when the crazies come out, but I could tell you there isn't much for this small area that you don't see on the night shift.
Yeah.
In any emergency department. Oh my goodness.
I liked it because it was different all the time.
You did respiratory, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, always different.
Yeah. All right. Let's see if we can't get
I do miss it. I do miss it dearly. I'm having trouble right now because I'm so, I can't say so. I cannot do a lot of stuff for myself anymore.
Uh-huh.
So I need help. And they have given me 30 hours, 15 hours a week, which is 3 hours a day.
Right.
And the little girl that was helping me broke her coccyx in February.
Oh, gosh.
So she's been out of work since then. And in the interim, they have been sending me, one little girl I worked with up until last Friday.
Uh-huh.
And all of a sudden she didn't show up and nobody has made me aware. So I started checking things out. And they haven't replaced her yet. So and they haven't even called me. So I'm not sure how that's working out, but I'm not at all happy with this service right now.
That's a little strange that they're not even contacting you, because I'm
Exactly.
sure that Medicare is paying them.
Oh, that's right. And I called the woman that actually oversees my whole healthcare, but she seems to be on vacation until next Monday.
Oh, okay.
So the one little person I end up working with now is I have actually had to go above her to her supervisor for the first time last Monday. And Michelle, hi Michelle. Michelle just came in.
Hi, Michelle.
But she seems to obviously that did me nothing. I might as well, to be frank, pissed up a rope.
Yeah.
Because she said, well, just give me today and I'll call you back. I've never heard back from her. But the one I called her to complain about not doing her job called me and basically gave me somebody that I can't use.
Huh.
And I can't because it's such a small area.
Yeah.
And the little girl she wanted to send to me, I can't have in my house for reasons I can't explain.
Yeah. That's all right.
And after you worked in the emergency department so long, you just know who you would allow around you and not.
Yeah.
That's one I can't have in my house.
Yeah.
And basically told her, do you have anything else? Yeah. And she said, well, let me see what I can do. And I haven't heard from her since. And that was Monday.
Wow. So
and
they
here it is Friday.
hanging, baby, basically.
Yeah, I'm basically hanging. It's a good thing I wasn't stuck on the toilet because I would have one rash.
Yeah. No kidding.
Oh, thankfully,
Oh,
my son does stay with me for the time being, which is part of the reason I can't have that little girl, but
yeah,
he helps me. At least he can help me wash my hair and, run the vacuum for me, and he cooks for me. Plus I
yeah,
have, he can take out my trash for me, the stuff I can't do.
yeah,
I'm just not mobile. And I
yeah,
know what Vicky's going through because my back is gone.
yeah,
On top of the fact that I can't breathe, my lower spine is disintegrating. So it's hard for me to get more than 5 steps without assistance. So I've got walkers everywhere.
yeah,
And then when I get there, I'm short of breath. So I sort of
yeah,
sit still most of the day and wrap stones.
yeah.
Or I have to find stuff to keep me busy at the table. And that's how I found you, Sandy.
Well, yay, I'm glad you did. Because
The
you
one
are,
the one good thing about being immobile, I found Sandy. Oh
you're,
dear.
you're a delightful addition to our little group here.
Yep.
So,
You never know how many of us are immobile or
yeah,
in a situation. But
I think probably a lot of us are
yeah,
because
yeah,
otherwise we would be sitting on YouTube most of the day.
yeah.
We'd have a job or something and be out there.
Well, that's just it. I mean, I've got I do, like Vicky was saying, I watch tons of videos, and I'm thinking, it depends on what I'm watching, but oh God, wouldn't I love to have a metal detector?
Oh, yeah. Wouldn't that be fun?
You had to be able to walk around and use one, just to swing it
Yeah,
back and forth on the edge of the beach, find
yeah.
all those beautiful stones, and oh, I don't know, frustrating.
All those treasures.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah. I've got a real cheap little metal detector, but I still want to go out and
yeah.
mess with it, and see if I can find any
Yeah, Spanish
cool stuff.
doubloons. I mean, they have got the ones, the diving ones are beautiful.
Yeah.
Because in one
So,
video will stream into another one, so you end yourself watching people that jump into dumpsters and find all sorts of treasures. And I love
oh
that
yeah,
too. I love the dumpster diving ones. They're just delightful.
yeah. Some of the stuff people throw away, it's
Well, that's just it.
incredible.
And then those ones they'll dump into a
Okay,
dumpster and then sell it.
there's Vicky. I'll let you back in, Vicky. Are you
Yay!
there?
Her name's
Are
there.
you there, Vicky?
It's coming.
Okay.
I hear you.
All right.
Hey, I don't see the picture. Let me,
I'll
I've been
trade you.
sitting there for a little while, so I thought it maybe went away.
Yeah, I just didn't see you. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Oh, lucky Ann. A treasure diver gave you the black coral? A bulk, or is it black coral or bulk?
It's probably black coral.
Well, Ann said a treasure diver gave her black coral. I'd like to see
That
what
is
that looks
so
like.
cool.
Okay, well, I'm not going to be concerned with that picture as long as you can hear me.
Yeah, that's what counts.
Down the
Yeah.
bottom it says mute, stop cam, settings, share cam on mine.
Yeah, but her camera and
Oh,
her
right, she's got a
stuff is
phone.
on. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
So,
on my phone.
Yeah.
so she's, let's see, I think I want it the other way.
And just an FYI, Sandy, I was able to get on from the thing that you put in the chat. So I can
Oh,
now
wow.
get on. You don't have to
That's how
send
I
it to
got
my.
in.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Well,
good
I
to
was
know.
never able to do that. It would just pull up whatever the hang-ups or hangouts, and that's as far as it would go. I couldn't get to, the point to get into it. So as long as they would send it to my email address and I could jump into it that way. But I know it was inconvenient for them to, you know, send it especially to my email address. So I was glad that I was able to jump in without that anymore with StreamYard. So that's awesome.
Yeah, that's really cool. I'm glad to know that.
Mhm.
Let's see if
I
we
just-
can get them.
I just clicked on the link that you put in the chat.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
And then it
that's what I
said, you're on the show. Everybody can hear and see you.
Yeah.
I went, oh, crap.
did.
But I don't
Well,
care. I'm trying to impress anybody.
what happened to Ricardo? He was on here and he was freezing up though, wasn't he?
Yeah, and Joy had to go to work. So,
Well, I'm glad they popped on for a minute.
yeah,
You know?
I loved it that Joy was on. That's awesome. I love her to pieces.
Yeah, she is a sweetheart.
What are you going to
Mhm.
put around those? What are you going to put around those earrings, Sandy? What is that you're putting on there?
Just some
Like-
twist wire and a couple of balls. Gotta put balls on. I haven't used balls in a long time, so
Yeah.
gotta put my balls on.
You know what? I love the balls, really, but I love the twisted leaves. I love the leaves.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah, I just don't have the silver to do that right now.
Yeah.
But hopefully next week I'll be able to.
You can get that silver in different thicknesses, can't you?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yep. Sure.
And I suppose you would, because you'd put for backings and bales and making
Yeah,
your
you
own.
use the different thicknesses for different stuff.
Right, right.
Raz, get up there. These dogs. I love them and hate them all at once.
Well, just trying to get yourself set up to have everything you need to make something is quite expensive
Yeah.
today.
Yeah, it.
And then to keep your stock where it needs to be.
Yeah, I kind of fell down on the job. I was going to start ordering like every other week, and then
Yeah.
I got to not feeling good, and then
You know
the
what,
car
Sandy?
broke down, and
You've got a pearl of a pearl well working for you, and I bet you
yeah,
she could organize your supplies and give you an inventory sheet that you could work off of. She sounds like a very smart little cookie.
she is. She is
I bet you she could do that for you.
extremely organized.
Yeah.
We sat down the other day, and I got through like 8 boxes, emptied out 8
Wow.
boxes with her. So we really made a dent in the family room.
That
So
makes sense. How is Kent's friend coming along?
he came home from the hospital yesterday, and he's
You freeze? Or did I freeze? Who's frozen here?
so
I didn't hear that, Sandy. Either you froze or I did.
I think I froze. Gianna bought me a extender, guys, and silly me, I didn't take the time to hook it up to this computer, but I may have to.
That was nice.
Yeah, she saw all the trouble. It was doing that the other day, that buffering stuff. And
Yeah.
so
Like Joy got some socks from Ricardo, I mean.
I don't know why I'm sitting there going, why isn't anybody talking? And my chat was way back. So I don't know.
You're fine with me now. It's just the picture's a little pixelated.
Yeah,
Since
I
that
may,
happened.
I may do these and then jump off and get that hooked up and see if that's any better. I bet you it is going to be a lot better. So let's just get these soldered up and
Oh, he's here. George Pirate's here. Ricardo's here. Oh, looks like it's frozen again. Don't jump where, Ann?
cool.
Did I
What happened to
freeze?
Vicky? Did
I don't know. Vicky's gone and the thing froze again, and Ann's telling somebody don't jump. Ricardo said he'll come in a minute. I don't know where Ann's jumping to.
All right, let's see. We got here good. Okay, I think we'll push this down just a hair. Okay. And see if we can get this soldered on here, guys.
Just be careful with that flame in your oxygen, Sandy, okay?
Yeah. There we go.
Oh, Sandy said she was going to jump off.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Gotcha.
That's true. I did say that.
Jump
See
off.
what happens when you listen to me, Ann?
Getting part of the long walk off a short pier.
Yeah.
Hip flipping mama, hip flipping flop. That gets my tongue twisted. She's just popping in to say hi.
Hi, Kelly. I noticed you called the other day. Was it anything important that I need to? I was in the emergency room, is why I didn't answer it.
Yeah. Kelly, she is good with that torch. She said you're good with that torch, isn't she?
I really haven't had that much experience. Oh my gosh. 43.
I like that little torch, that little hand torch. That looked.
Oh yeah, that little Smith torch.
Yeah.
Guys, we are almost out of solder.
Oh no.
So we are really getting down to the nitty gritty here. So
looks like you froze again, Sandy. Oh, no, she's on again. No, she froze again. To me, anyway. Oh.
All right, I think we got it.
Sandy, I had about 5 minutes of fast forward. That was funny.
Oh dear. Okay. So I guess I'm on again. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that it's the internet here at my place. So
Ricardo's said, tell Sandy to sell the jewelry I sent her in her auction.
Okay, I will.
Done, Ricardo.
Okay, got that. Guys, I think what I'm going to do, since I'm having trouble again, is get hooked up to that extender. And so I'm going to probably pop off of here for just maybe 20 minutes so that I can take this computer into the other room by the
Okay.
router and get it hooked up.
One
And
thing,
then
Sandy.
come back on
One
and
thing,
we'll-
Sandy. Ann wants
What?
to know, can you test for sterling besides a magnet? How can you test it? You just need that kit?
yeah, there's acid that you can test it with. You can get that testing kit on Amazon, and it's not very expensive at all.
You hear that, Ann? You go get your computer fixed, Sandy, and we'll see you when you're done.
Okay, I think that this stream will still be there on StreamYard. That's what I'm trying to say. So I may jump back onto the same stream, guys.
Now we know where you were messing up.
Yeah. Okay.
All right,
guys.
Sandy. Bye-bye.
See you in a little bit.